G'day folks, welcome back to the channel. The Tommy Camper finds a bit of mud, a bit of water, and some very soft sand in and around the tracks at Woodgate. If you get anything out of this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, check the link below, Patreon, if you want to shout me a coffee. Camp Gregory. It's between Bundaberg and Hervey Bay. The suburb here, or the town that its address is in, is Woodgate, I think. Woodgate Beach is probably only 10k as the crow flies from here. We're on the Gregory River. Access into here is by a normal car as well as four-wheel drive, so you can get here in a normal car. It's a family sort of an outing, so not the sort of an outing that I would normally vlog on, but I'm here to test, as well as the family outing, I'm here to test the two latest modifications. The two latest modifications on the D-Max. The D-Max has had, just in the last couple of weeks, airbag suspension fitted to assist the GVM upgrade I had on the 17 model D-Max. The GVM, as you know from previous videos, is about, there are midgies everywhere, so I'll have to make this quick. GVM's 3450, and I've noticed when it's fully loaded, it's very bouncy on the highways, and the suspension sits really flat. So I just wanted the airbags to assist the suspension and the shockies when I'm on corrugations and on the road. The second modification I've done to the D-Max is an automatic transmission fluid cooler. Now, I noticed on the last few trips, I've just got a gauge for the auto, and the auto's been getting hot. Well, I think it's been getting hot. It's been getting up to 100 to 105 degrees, and that to me is too warm. So I've fitted a cooler. It's a fan-operated cooler. The fan kicks in around 80 degrees. I'm hoping that that solves my problem with the temperature of the auto oil. A little bit about the campground. As you drive through the driveway, you see this really big shed. Inside that shed's a pool table, ping pong table, other facilities like lounge chairs and kitchens and stuff like that. So you've got a great facility if you don't want to leave the place, you just stick around for a few days and rest. This is an awesome little shed to have in amongst the camping area. It's also got a full kitchen, just the other side of it. It's got showers and toilets, and you're right dead smack on the Gregory River. How good's that? The bush tracks around here, around Camp Gregory where we're camped, are pretty much all sand. There is a spattering of muddy tracks, and the boys I'm with are managing to find them. When it's rained, this can be quite a treacherous place. You may find yourself stuck in a few different spots. It's been dry here for about a month, so the tracks aren't too bad. Nice sandy tracks between here and Kinkuna. Kinkuna has it's part of the national park, the Burrum Heads National Park, I think it is. And Kinkuna Beach Camp is a very popular spot. I've never been here before, I never knew this even existed before today. An absolutely sensational beach. You don't need a permit to drive on it. A lovely big track that runs for about 1.5 to 2 kilometres with a series of very private campsites, so you're not camping in somebody else's pocket. It pays to explore your own backyard, I guess. And there are quite a big series of holes that are full of mud. It's not sand either, a lot of it's mud. I watched one you get winched out that had water over the top of its tray. So a moderate drive in. If you stick right to the edges, you manage to get through okay, or I managed to get through okay. Once you got through and you hit the camp area, the sand here is the softest sand I've had in years and years. It was just phenomenal. Well worth a look if you want to have a camp right on the beach. Kinkuna Beach Camp, and you don't need a permit there for vehicles, but you do need a camp permit through Parks and Wildlife. The tracks from here to the Kinkuna Beach Camp, excellent tracks, lots of fun. When you get there, you'll find there's a winding, really soft sand track that runs through all the campgrounds, and then about 50 to 100 metres in from that, there's a parallel track that runs all the way along the campgrounds with offshoots into the different sections of the campground, and that's dead straight. The tracks from the Bundaberg side into Kinkuna Beach camp have these huge undulations. In the dry, they seem to be full of a really soft, fine, powdery substance. I hesitate to call it sand. It probably is a really, really refined sand. I don't know. But as you drive through it, it's just a massive spattering of dust. Quite sensational to look at, but very, very dusty. So keep your windows up. Things to do if you're in a normal car. You've got Childers and Bundaberg are the two closest big towns, and you can certainly get to Woodgate from here in a normal car via bitumen. So Woodgate, awesome place to visit. If you haven't been to Woodgate, make sure you put it on the bucket list. It's a beautiful place to swim, beautiful place to fish, great place to bring a boat. There's a couple of big caravan parks, and there's lots and lots and lots of holiday accommodation type houses. As for my testing, the temperature for the cooler that I've fitted, it runs now between 78 and 82, which is absolutely perfect, a few degrees cooler than the water temperature. I can't ask for better than that, so it's doing its job. The airbags from Airbag Man that I had fitted by ARB at North Lakes are definitely doing their job. The ride on the highway is so much less bouncy. It sits better. You can see that the springs aren't sitting dead flat anymore, so I'm definitely getting some help there. And I've noticed when I'm going through sand and around corners, I haven't got any issues with it leaning too far or uncomfortably. It's a great fit. Brisbane, less than a half day's drive. That's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, got something out of it. Subscribe for more of these type of videos, and if you want to support the channel, there's a link below that says Patreon. Click on that link, follow the bouncing ball, and shout me a coffee. Till next time, take care.